From now on, my full-time job is finding a guy who's going to take care of me.
You guys are responsible for me and everything else that comes with me.
The people that walk your dogs and take care of your pets have gone through more of an extensive background check than you put these dudes through. Just gonna let that sink in, okay? So remember, you are allowed to be picky. You are allowed to be choosy. You are allowed to have high standards.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the MST channel, where we talk about all things hypergamy. Today's topic will be what makes Shera Seven a successful kept woman. Number 1, she stands on her beliefs and does not waver. When you set a boundary for yourself, do not bend it for anyone. There is power in standing by what you say, and it also demands a certain respect, because if you tell, for example, if you tell your daughter, do not pick up that pencil or else I'm gonna put you in timeout, and she goes and picks up the pencil and you put her in timeout, she will not go against your warning ever again. However, if she picked up the pencil and there was no timeout, then she's going to continue to disobey you. So when you stand on what you want, it sends a message to the person who you told what your boundary was. It sends a message to them that do not play with this woman. She is serious. Stand on your beliefs and do not waver. If you tell a person, this is what I believe in, is either they respect it or they leave. And another thing as well, when you have a belief and you have a certain standard for yourself, do not change it because someone else isn't pleased. You believed it for a reason. You set that standard for a reason. You shouldn't care who likes it or who does not, because at the end of the day, you have to have a backbone, because another person who has a belief is going to stand on it with you. And if you cross the line, then you have to bear those consequences. So do not change for anyone. Stay true to yourself. Number 2, she plans. I always heard the saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. What is a world without planning? What would America be without planning? Or wherever you guys are watching from, what would your country be without planning? You know, when you plan things out, you set the tone for where things will go. If you just get up and be like, oh, today I think I'm going to do this, I think I'm going to do that, and then at the end of the day you forget to do something, more than likely it's because you did not plan your day out. And when it comes to Shera Seven, she always says you should write down what you want. Writing down what you want is a form of planning, because you are stating while writing what it is you want for yourself. She speaks about manifestation and all of that. So a part of manifesting is also writing and planning. You know what you want, you make a note of it, and you attempt to achieve it. Number 3, she's observant of herself and others. Now this is very important. I've been watching Shera for years, and I've always heard her say, go out and people watch. If you desire a certain lifestyle for yourself, or you want to be in a certain environment or community, go to that community, see what the women dress like, see how they act, and emulate that. You have to observe others and observe your surroundings or the surroundings that you want to be in order to emulate a certain lifestyle. So for her, she always knew she wanted to date up. So she observed herself, she saw what she could change, and she went into the community where those people hung out, and then she set her intentions. Number 4, she is always evolving, aka leveling up. Now, for anyone on here who watches Shera 7, you know she is always saying this: level up, level up, level up. Keep evolving, keep moving. Don't stay stuck at one level. If it's that you used to wear curly hair last year, try straight hair. Because you see, a lot of the times our lives don't move forward because we refuse to evolve mentally. If you see that one thing isn't working for you, try another thing. And then if that other thing doesn't work out, try another thing. Always keep moving. Stay mobile. Okay? Number 5, she's fearless. I've always seen Shera say, I don't fear anything. And she's right. In life, the only thing you should fear is fear itself. You should not fear, okay? Because fear will limit you. Let's just start there. Fear is putting a limitation on yourself. You fear going outside because you don't want to get hit. Okay, but if you're inside, something could also happen inside and you get hurt. You have to move in faith and go about your day, right? Keep a positive mindset. Throw fear out the window. Number 6, she protects her energy. Alright, this is a big one. And I've heard her speak about this on numerous occasions. If a certain person is not serving you, and you know they're going to upset you, and you know they're going to bring you down, don't put yourself there. If dating a certain man is going to trigger you, don't date him. Protect your energy. Do not harbor certain things around you. I believe when it was in COVID, she said that she doesn't watch the news or something like that. I don't want to misquote her. But in other words, what she was saying was certain things she stays away from because she does not want to corrupt her space or her energy. And that's very important. It's just like staying away from toxic family members, friends, exes, whoever. If you know they're going to corrupt you, stay away. Stay away. Alright? Number 7, she is proactive. Now, this is a big one. A lot of young ladies come on these channels and they say, I want to be a kept woman. I want to be a sugar baby. I just want to live a free life and travel and get all the nice things. Nothing is wrong with that. However, be proactive in the process. What are you securing for yourself? Okay, so say you get the rich man, which is what the channel is about, right? Hypergamy, dating up, dating people in better positions than you. Okay, so say you get the rich man and you're there. It's good to stay proactive / productive. Okay? What can you do for yourself with the money he's giving you? Are you just going to take it and blow it on Chanel? Are you going to take it, spend a little at Chanel, and then invest the rest in a small business? What do you like to do? Do you like beauty products? Do you like to invest? Do you like clothing? What can you use that money to do to elevate you? That's what I mean by being productive and proactive. We saw Shera come on YouTube over the years. She has written books, opened beauty lines, sell merchandise, you know, her t-shirts, her pen, stationery, all that stuff, right? And that's being productive. She didn't just come on YouTube just to talk and just get off. She could have, because of course YouTube is paying her. Just being a YouTuber alone, she was being proactive because she was giving advice and getting paid for it. But she took it a step further and turned the whole thing into a business. So while being a kept woman, kept wife, a sugar baby, whatever you want to call it, make sure you're being productive in the process. Okay? Secure the bag for yourself and your kids and your future generation. Okay? Number 8. She has an abundance mindset. Very important. Very, very, very important. If you think scarce, then all you will have around you is scarcity. Do not think scarce. Dream big. How many times has she preached this? How many times has she shown this to her subscribers? You must have an abundance mindset. Shera always says it. As you think, so shall you be. So if you think small, you will be small. If you think big, you will be big. You have to have an abundance mindset. Number 9, she educates herself. This is very true. I've seen it. I've seen Shera recommend some really good books for her audience to go read. One of them being Hoe Tactics, which, if you haven't read Hoe Tactics, I read the chapters out here on this channel. You can go back to my old videos. But anyway, yes, she has recommended a lot of self-help books, and she has also written self-help books. But before she started in selling the books, she always recommends things that we can go read to get ourselves educated. You see, knowledge is power, and when you don't know anything, it's really bad. Have you ever been in a position where you say to yourself, if I had known, I would have done this, and you make that statement after it's too late? That's because we did not know better before. It's always good to seek out information to protect yourself. Knowledge is power. Number 10, last and definitely not least, confidence. Shera is confident. Very confident. Okay? It doesn't matter what year, what's the situation, what's the circumstance. You notice she tries to put her best face forward. If we look at Shera's older videos from way back when, we can see the evolution of Shera 7. Always evolving. Always evolving. that goes back to a previous point I was saying earlier. And you know why she keeps evolving? She's confident in who she is. She's confident to try a short wig versus a long wig. She's confident enough to try a dressed up look versus a casual look. She's confident enough to try a blue lipstick versus a red lipstick, and you know, just different things. And she's confident enough to speak her mind, leaving off the looks and coming to character traits. She's confident enough to speak her mind. She's not one to hold back. She's not one to sugarcoat anything. She says what she means, and if you don't like it, you just have to get on with life, because she's not going to change it. And it's important to be that way so people don't play with you. Right? It's very important to be like that so people do not play in your face, as they say these days. So those were the 10 things that makes Shera 7 a successful kept wife. And I'm sure there's a lot more, but those are just 10 things I've observed. What are some things that you think makes a successful kept woman? Comment them down below. I would love to see them. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This was the MST channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.